It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll be watching Terry McLaurin, who's now over 1,000 yards receiving on the season. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about this Commanders team coming into play here today.
They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they come in off a loss last time out, but they're still in the midst of a good stretch here. Winners of 7 of their last 9 games. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Out come the Eagles for the first time, and the man in charge at quarterback in his 5th year now, Jalen Hurts.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him, but he only threw 1 touchdown. You know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Well, certainly not the start thing we're looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Shifts by him, and he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuebu now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Jeremy Chin there defensively. You talk about this Washington defense.
It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Hurts.
And a
plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here, and it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
So this is what we find out about the game. And the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
To throw from his end zone. Daniels in trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Here's Smith to return it. The Eagles offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been very impactful when using his legs this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design. You notice his name sits near the top when looking at the league leaders in rushing yards by a quarterback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 39.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it was finished off by a touchdown from Devontae Smith.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out comes the Washington offense as we get a look at the playoff race in the NFC.
And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And both of these teams want to clear things up about how they feel about each other and their standing in the league. Because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air goes Daniels. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Motion man is Crowder. Daniels looking to throw.
This is intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play calling.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown! Devontae Smith
with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it as we resume action. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Washington offense set to take over. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley ready to get going again. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll set up a throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
Stuck for the loss by Devin White.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick-6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a pick-6. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. As the Commanders make their way out on offense, let's take a peek at the playoff picture in the NFC. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Locates Ertz going across the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Eagles' 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. 3rd and 7 now.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Here's Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
It's a gain of 8. Complete to number 1, Jahan Dotson.
Back to throw again. Crowder's got it over the middle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll look to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he's going to go down again.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense